Buto. Wala ka sa minister. Wala ka sa minister. Oh, yan. Yan tatay. Namay na po. Nanood. Kaya ako sa dito. Kanta niya.
Good morning. Today marks the 112th anniversary of the martyrdom of Dr. Jose P. Rizal. We are adopting this year's theme, Rizalism, bedwork of unity, nationalism, and progress. Their families, shouting with pleasure as the noblest, most learned and most gifted man in the Spanish realms approached. Rizal gave his friend, Lieutenant Luis Tabiel de Andrade, a vigorous handshake and kissed the crucifix which the father offered him. Turning to the captain, he asked whether he could not be shot facing the firing squad. "Impossible, for I have orders to shoot you in the back," answered the captain. Rizal argued with him, "I have not been a traitor to my country, nor to the Spanish nation. My duty is to obey the order I have received," returned the captain. "Very well then," said Rizal. "Shoot me as you wish." He did secure an agreement from the captain that he should be shot through the heart and that his head should not be touched. They asked him to kneel, but this he did not wish to do, nor did they blindfold him. He turned his face toward the sea and waited with his back to the line of 8 Filipino soldiers who were to shoot him. Behind them stood 8 Spanish soldiers armed with Moser rifles in case the Filipinos refused to fire. At that moment, the military doctor, Luis E. Castillo, who stood near Rizal, approached him and said, "Comrade, will you let me feel your polio?" and step back. By a supreme extreme effort of the will, Rizal stretched his muscles enough to achieve his desire of falling dead, not with his face to the ground, but looking toward the sky. It was 3 minutes past 7. December 30, 1896. 35 years, 6 months, 11 days old, and how he had lived. Ray Gonzalodo, Sangguniang Panglungsod and Panlalawigan members. This is followed by the city government of Dipolog, all agencies headed by our city administrator, Mr. Romeo C. Reyes. We would like to request and the department heads. Following the group from the city government is the congressional staff of the 2nd Congressional District Office of the province of Zamboanga del Norte. So following the city government agencies is the congressional staff of the 2nd Congressional District Office of the province of Zamboanga del Norte. So following the congressional staff of the 2nd Congressional District Office of the province of Zamboanga del Norte, we have the participants from the provincial, and following the provincial government are the 21 barangays of Dipolog City. 21 barangays of Dipolog City, Central Barangay headed by Honorable Rosana Diaz, Barangay Diasong, Bureau of Jail Management and Penology, Bureau of Telecommunications, Philippine Postal Corporation, Pag-asa, Bureau of Internal Revenue, Bureau of Treasury, TESDA, Department of Trade and Industry, Department of Labor and Employment, National Labor Relations Commission, National Commission for Indigenous People, Philippine Coconut Authority, Fiber Industry Development Authority, DOST or PIPOLS, Department of Public Works and Highways, PhilHealth, National Bureau of Investigation, National Transmission Corporation,